Hi all, welcome back. In the previous session, we saw call SOAP method with string XML keyword. In this session, we will see the next available keyword which can be used to hit the SOAP API server. So this keyword accepts the request XML as a file. In the previous keyword, we passed the request XML content as a string. This keyword accepts as a XML file. So we need to pass the path of the XML file, request XML file, and then when we call this particular keyword, it hits the API server and gets the response back. I'll switch to PyCharm and then we will try it out with some sample service. As we did previously, we need to create the SOAP client first and then we can call the API. The request XML, I have pasted it in a file called scratch.xml. I'm going to pass this particular path into the keyword arguments. And then this keyword is going to return the response object. So I'm going to capture that in a variable. The response contains the response XML. We need to selectively fetch a particular value from the tag. The API is something similar, is the same API that we used for the previous examples. So I'm going to use the same response XML filtering or parsing statements. So this is the element name in which we are going to get the response value. And the validation condition is also the same. The only difference is the way we are going to access the API server and the how the request XML is passed. So previous example, we passed the request XML as a string. So now we are going to pass the request XML in a file. Rest of the things are same. Whatever the validations that we tried it in example 2, the same steps we can follow it in the example 3 also. Now we will execute this particular test case and then we will see what response we are getting. I'm going to selectively execute the example 3, not the entire suite. The result is passed. We will check into the log file. Okay, so this keyword used to be request XML and the response, you can see it in the log and the value is Brazil and this value is available in this particular element name, country name result. So that is what we have used to fetch the particular value here using the keyword get data from XML by tag. So this is the same keyword that we used in the previous example also. So there is no change. This keyword is going to use two arguments. One is the response and the element name from which we want the value. And then in the next line, we are comparing the value as Brazil. So in the log file, you see the value from the response is Brazil, and the same has been compared in the last line in this test case example. So this is how we can use the keyword call sort method with XML. In case if you have the request XML in a separate file, then you can use this particular keyword and then you can pass the file name instead of storing the XML in a variable as we saw it in the XML. That's all for this session. We will continue look into the other keywords that are available in the SOAP library in the next sessions. Thanks for watching.